Warning, this series may contain dark/crude humor that is entirely satirical and is not to be intended to be taken serious. If you are easily offended, then you most likely should click away, Flint. You have been warned.
This is it. Never thought the fate of the clan would be up to some stupid fucking trial.
Whether we like it or not, our fate is in the hands of Harold Specter.
This will be interesting, to say the least.
Trial moment.
Alright, I want to make something clear before the trial begins, especially to the incompetent one.
Yeah, you must be talking to you, Reginald.
Jeffrey!
Huh? What? I promise not to F this up, okay?
Anyway, the plan is simple. Listen to what the judge has to say and listen to the prosecution. And I repeat, do not talk. Is that understood, Jeffrey?
Alright, okay. Jeez, calm down.
It's imperative that you all keep quiet, otherwise you'll be held in contempt of court, and we'll get the case thrown out, and you'll lose control of the clan.
Defendants, court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once.
Alright, Mr. Specter. Let's see what you can do. Break your legs out there.
Jeffrey, it's break a leg, not break your legs.
Well, PewDiePie, maybe for once I was trying to make a joke, huh? You ever think of that? Maybe I'm trying to ease the tension of a court with comedy. Well, that's
Jeffrey,
the problem
this is
with
not
you,
the
PewDiePie.
time
You don't
to be
understand
joking.
what a joke
The
is.
fate
You're
of
over
the
here
clan
being
is
so
under trial.
In any
Jeff,
case,
there's no
Mr.
reason
Toppat, are you ready to enter?
Yeah, Chief. You ready?
Benjamin!
Surprised to see me?
Yeah, but didn't you, quit because somebody stole your teddy bear or something?
Oh, yeah, I did. But lucky for me, Terrence promised to get my teddy bear back if I was to be the prosecutor in this here case.
Well, what do you know about being a lawyer? All you do is sit and play single-player, linear, story-heavy video games.
Yeah, exactly. AKA Ace Attorney. I've prosecuted 4 trials already and have not lost once.
You better not be so confident, sir. Your luck is about to run out.
Oh, we'll see about that. Now, enough of the chit-chat. Let's not keep your honor waiting.
Can't believe Benjamin would side with Terrence.
I mean, everybody's doing it nowadays, so...
Now, as I was saying, are you ready to enter now, Reginald?
Let's end this.
Well, Mr. Copperbottom, this is it. This is the Supreme Court of Judicature. Not to worry, though, you've got the best in the business defending you.
You?
Precisely.
The court will now hear the case of Reginald Copperbottom. Is the defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the prosecution?
Yeah, I'm ready to order.
The court would like to remind the prosecution not to engage in boatsmanship. as our livelihoods at stake.
Yeah, you're hiney. Whatever.
The court will now hear the prosecution's opening statement.
Your Honor, we are here today under the idea of leadership. No matter what group it is, criminal, country, or even some shitty rock band that no one will ever hear, you gotta have yourself a good leader. In my opinion, Reginald is not fit to be a leader. Now, this has no personal involvement with me. All bias is left at the door. But Reginald Copperbottom here has caused more problems for the clan than he has given solutions. Plus, this may be based on the relationship with you, but he's an outright asshole to everyone. A real leader should open up to his members and their ideals, like my client, Terrence Suave, is. Thank you.
Very well, counsel. The prosecution may now call its first witness. Also refrain from using swear words in my courtroom. My mom checks my phone.
Relatable, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to call Cool Mr. Cool Joe to the stand. Witness, please state your name and occupation for the fine ladies and gents of the court.
The name is Cool Joe, aka Mr. Cool, and I'm currently under the employment of the Top Hat clan.
I see. You may now proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court why you think Mr. Suave would be more fit than Mr. Copperbottom for leadership of the Top Hat clan.
Your Honor, I believe that a leader should show the care to all his members. I've never been one to get upset, but deep down I felt betrayed by Reginald. He abandoned me at the wall for years. If I hadn't broke out during that riot, who knows how much longer I could have been there. I know my fellow Terrence, and he would never leave a man behind like that. Also, I'd like to mention that he got to be the leader only by inheritance. Some way to run a family business, huh? Terrence earned that spot! Reginald just sat back and watched his life be made for him.
Yikes, sucks to be that Reginald guy.
Mr. Copperbottom, you're that Reginald guy.
Oh, fuck, you're right, sorry, I'm just a tad bit nervous.
The defense would like to exert its right to a cross-examination.
Objection! Your Honey, clearly with a witness and a testimony as trustworthy as this, a cross-examination would waste everyone's time. Now, let's just wrap this up and go get some pizza. Reginald here is already jail-bound anyway.
Yes, maybe we should just end it here. I'm quite famished after all.
Objection! The defense is exerting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think a cross-examination is a waste of time is irrelevant, counsel.
Yes, of course. Please proceed, Mr. Spectre.
Now, Mr. Cool, tell me, what exactly was your reason for imprisonment at this so-called wall?
I was running a mission for Reginald. OSP type shit. I got into some hot water when I was caught in the act and detained by the complex. For 3 years I was locked in that concrete hellhole.
I see. Now, Mr. Cool, if I may, do you know how many members there are in the Toppat clan?
I don't know. That isn't my job. As if any member of the clan keeps track of how many of us there are. I bet you Reggie doesn't even know.
3,265. And a half because of Jeffrey. Sorry, I know you told me to be silent.
Nonsense, I'm glad you did that, Reginald. Now, if you don't mind me asking, roughly how many members join on a monthly basis?
About 3 to 4.
I see. Now, even though you can remember the numbers of how many members there are, do you keep track of every single one?
Of course not. I'm a leader, not a babysitter.
Objection! What in tarnation does this have anything to do with the trial?
Overruled. You may now proceed, Mr. Spectre.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Cool, what makes you think that Reginald would drop everything to save only you at the wall?
Because a good leader would go back for his men, especially me.
Then perhaps you can answer me this one. Did Reginald, or any Top Hat for that matter, even know you were locked up at the wall?
No, but why does that matter?
So if Reginald didn't even know that you were locked up, what makes you think that he wouldn't have broken you out? Don't be so quick to blame.
I don't know what you're getting at. Even if he did know I was locked up, he still wouldn't save me.
And how do you know this?
Well, I just do!
It appears your lack of better wording is failing to get your point across, Mr. Cool.
Your Honor, this is why I'm led to believe that just because my client didn't even know the witness was incarcerated, it doesn't rule out the probability that it would have helped them escape.
I would?
Shh! Yes, you would. Now shut up and let me do my job.
Mr. Spectre, what does this have to do with anything?
Well, Your Honor, it proves that the prosecution isn't only shoddy and ill-prepared for the Supreme Court of Judicature, but that it's also biased. thus making any further testimony from this witness inadmissible to the court.
Objection! Now, what in tarnation is this all about? Biased? Isn't that what a witness is supposed to be?
Objection! No, Mr. Bourgeois. A witness is supposed to speak about the facts, and only the facts, not opinions.
He has been locked up for 3 years.
Meaning he's had his own trial, and the court found him guilty. Now I ask the court, why are we even listening to the testimony from someone who has not only been proven untrustworthy, but also proven guilty of espionage and escaped a convict who has yet to complete his sentence?
Objection! Reginald Copperbottom is also a criminal, Your Honor, and my next witness will prove it.
Very well. Then are you ready to call your next witness?
Yeah, Your Highness. Witness, state your name and occupation for the lovely people of the court, will ya?
God, your voice is annoying. Anyways, I'm Dave Panpa, and I'm currently unemployed.
All right, Dave. Please proceed with your testimony.
Look, I'm just here because Terrence took me out of the cell and said to testify against Reginald, and personally, I hate his fucking guts, so I reluctantly agreed. I'd rather be anywhere else right now, except the brig, but at least I get to shit-talk the Toppats. Anyway, is Reginald a criminal? Fuck yeah, he is. He killed several people at a dinner party that I attended. Plus, he's the forefront of several robberies, kidnapping and keeping people in brigs, which is the worst fucking thing to do to someone, and much, much more. So there you have it. I called Cap, that's fucking Cap. You killed people at that dinner party. Where's the proof? The fact that you're saying where's the proof?
Objection! Well, Mr. Panpa, where's the proof that my client did it without proof?
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Spectre, Mr. Copperbottom, you will both refrain from badgering the prosecution's witness.
Yeah, what he said.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Very well. You may now proceed with your cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. The plaintiff coerced you into testifying to his advantage.
Yes, but I have my own past experience with the Toppat clan, and in the short time I was with them, and I can full-heartedly attest to the fact that they are nothing more than backstabbing, money laundering, murdering, thieving bastards, including Reginald.
Past experience.
While I was on the clan for a short while, about a week or so,
I see, and what is it that you did in the clan?
I just started. I really didn't have any duties. I was shadowing a Toppat until I got a way better job working for the complex.
And why did you leave?
For an upgrade. However, my clumsiness got the best of me and wounded me up into a cell on the Toppat airship. But still, they held me captive. That alone is a crime.
Your clumsiness? What exactly do you mean by that?
I stole food from the complex's cafeteria. And, well, I was caught.
I see. Well, couldn't it be said that thieving from the complex as you did are no better than the top hats that you so very much hate and indict as nothing more than backstabbing, money laundering, murdering, thieving bastards?
Well,
Furthermore, it can only be seen that you hold a personal grudge against the top hats themselves due to your imprisonment, can it not?
Objection! His imprisonment in question can be considered unruly detainment and carries a penalty up to 3 years in prison. Plus, the Toppat clan is not the law. Who are they to say who is just and unjust?
He's got a point there. I need to get more evidence if I want to get out of this one.
who the fuck are you talking to?
Yeah, I mean, no one. Mr. Pampa, about this dinner party you mentioned, how many witnesses would you say there were?
Well, I don't know, a whole fucking lot. And don't even try to call them in or something, because they'll just cover the chief's ass by saying I did it.
The chief? You mean these witnesses are part of the clan?
Well, yeah, and the chief being the chief and all, they'll cover for him due to their loyalty or some shit.
Hold it! Mr. Pampa, you just contradicted yourself.
What?
What do you mean? Explain yourself, counsel.
Well, you see, Your Honor, earlier he said the top hats are not only backstabbing, but that earlier in the trial there was also an attempt to establish that Reginald Copperbottom is an unjust, incompetent leader.
Your Honor, I'm starving. Isn't it about time for a lunch break?
I suppose it is. The court shall have a 30-minute recess. Go get some food and we will continue.
Boss, it's Benjamin. I'm running out of claims here. Attorney they got is good. Plus, that one Roger guy you called never showed up.
I had a feeling you lacked skills, but this is just sad. Do you want your teddy bear back or not?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then it looks like you're gonna need to play dirty.
How so?
Fight fire with fire.
Fire with fire? What do you mean?
Top Hat versus Toppat.
Yeah, but how can I turn them against him? They're all too smart for that. Wait a minute.
Now you're seeing what I'm saying. Get back in there.
You got it, boss. I won't let you down.
Wow, you're doing incredible, Spectre. I think we can do this.
This will definitely be an achievement. I do have to give you credit for that.
All rise. Let's get this back on track. Would the prosecution like to bring anyone else to the stand?
Yes, in fact, Your Honey, I would. I would like to call my final witness to the stand. Jeffrey Plum.
No, not Jeffrey. Anybody but Jeffrey.
Objection! Your Honor, Jeffrey Plum has not consented to such. Furthermore, he's clinically insane.
Oh, I'm so down. I've got so many things I need to say.
State your name and occupation.
I mean, you kind of just did, seeing I have a top hat here. I don't really think I need to repeat myself.
State your name and occupation!
Okay, I'm Jeffrey Plum, and I'm a top hat.
Okay, Jeffrey. Begin your testimony.
I've worked for Reginald for many years, and always thought he was a great boss.
See, I'm a great boss.
I now realize that he's a great big jerk!
What?
I deserve to be your friend, but you won't let me, because you say I'm an idiot. Well, I am 100% smart, and Mr. Smarty Pants here has got something to say to you. There, I think I've made my point.
Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding.
Anyone else? No? Well then, the rise to the leadership will be documented to Terrence Suave, and Reginald Copperbottom shall serve a life sentence in prison. Guilty! Court is adjourned.
Spectre? Spectre? Spectre!
Uh-oh. Oops. Women moment.
Jeffrey Plum. You motherfucker!
Trial's a success, Terrence. You don't need to worry about Reginald anytime soon. Tell the clan the good news.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Ben.
People of the Top Hat clan, I have returned. Your little Reginald will not be here any longer. From now on till the day I die, this clan will prosper as the greatest group of criminals the world has ever seen.
Now bow before your new leader.
The chief. I mean, Reginald.
It's over, monster.
Did we just lose?
This is my life now, huh? Hey, Chief. Sven, are you here to bust me out? They got this place pretty packed. I wouldn't be able to do it myself. Anyways, the clan is kind of in a rough state. With Terrence back as leader, everyone, even right-hand man, have been forced to pledge their loyalty to him. Luckily, I left before he could get to me. Dear God, what's become of our clan? I don't know, Chief. But I won't give up yet. I'll see if I can find any sort of info on Terrence. A weakness, maybe? I don't know. Well, I appreciate it regardless, Sven. Also, Jeffrey says he's sorry. Oh, really now? Oh, that's grand. It's not like I'm in prison because of him. Come on, Chief. Don't be so hard on him. I mean, he's an idiot, but he means well. It's like what you told me when I got him killed on accident. Sure, he gets on our nerves, but we never hated him. Yeah, he really means well by putting me in a cell for the rest of my life. Alright, yeah, I guess I see what you mean. Well, thank you for the updates, Sven. Are you heading back now? Yes, I'm gonna see who I can get to help me rally against him. Thank you, Sven. I have a lot to think about now, but I appreciate your determination. You broke me out from outing, yeah? It's only fair. Stay safe, Sven. Alone with my thoughts. What the... Is that a get well soon card? Who's iOS? That was right cell window, right?
Do you think he got it?
Now what?
Swear to God, Icepick, if you start...
That's right, Snowcap. Across entire episodes, I will still torment you about now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what?
I hear a voice to cause me a look at the floor. So let's all let me meet you soon. Without many, yeah.誰もがきっと見つけるはずさ。少年の頃見ていた夢をそれを探し僕らは別れ歩き出すもう僕らは子供じゃないよだけど大人になりきれついてそんな微妙な狭間の中でも生きるI hear a voice to cause me 諦めずにそれぞれの道行け You hear a voice to cause your heart そばにいてねそれぞれの夢つかむために
Hey, Sven? You're not going to want to hear this, but, I'm willing to help. Even though I'm Reginald's arch-nemesis. My gang could be of assistance to you. As much as I hate to side with you to get Reginald his leadership role back, there's no way I'm going to allow anyone else but me to dethrone him. Terrence's ass is mine. So don't think of this as a charity. Don't think of this as me befriending you guys. No. I'm only doing this so I can have an equal enemy. Not Terrence Suave. Reginald Copperbottom versus me, Roger Nickeltop.